And her name is Linda.
We're recording. Okay, rock and roll. So I'm here with Linda. How you doing, Linda?
I'm doing fucking good.
You're rocking and rolling?
It's New Year's. I'm happy. I got my grandchildren. I got my new friend. I got my sister, my daughter-in-law with her dude. I'm happy as shit.
Rock and roll, cool deal. So what music did you grow up listening to?
The
What's your favorite band?
70s, all kinds of bands. Just
What's your favorite band?
the Eagles.
Okay.
The Eagles are one of my favorite bands. They're not my favorite, but they're one of my favorite. Boston, Journey.
Yes.
Journey is one of my favorites. All kinds. I like them all. I like all genres of music, from R&B to Luther Vandross to all of Gladys Knight and the Pids to everybody. I like them all.
Are you born and bred here in Laredo?
Yes.
Born and bred.
Yes.
What's the best thing about Laredo that you love?
You can go shopping anywhere you want. You know, you can go to the movies or go to the parks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever done karaoke? And if you have, what's your best song to do karaoke?
Spanish karaoke, Mi Última Parranda, but I forgot the song.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So you don't sing in the shower?
Sometimes, but I don't have a good voice.
If you were in a band, what would your band be named? What would the band be
called? Oh, I'd like to be in the band Little Sister. They're such a cool band. I miss them. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Who's your
but
favorite?
I like the chick. She's cool.
Who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor, probably Brad Pitt.
Nice. What's the best movie that he's been in that you like?
I forgot, but the one where he fights all the time with Angelina Jolie.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay, cool.
But I don't like Angelina Jolie. Sorry, Angie, I don't like you.
Why don't you like her?
She's I just don't like her. I don't like her.
Okay, Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger? Who do you prefer?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And why?
Because he's buffier.
He's buffier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like his accent.
Nice. If you could give advice to anybody, all of the young kids out there, what advice would you give to the younglings?
Man, don't do drugs, man. Don't start drugs. Don't start vaping. Don't start vaping. Don't think it's harmless. It's not. Read up upon it and you'll see that it's not harmless. And then don't go to the next drugs because they just end in bad things. I've had friends that died over drugs and stuff, so don't do it. It's not worth it.
Have you ever been in a physical fight with a female?
Oh my God.
Physical fight you got with a female?
Oh, the last one?
Or just like a badass fight with a female. Like, have you ever gotten into a bar fight?
Oh, I've gotten into many fights. Many fights because I'm Mexican American, but I'm more towards white because my father was totally white from Tennessee. He was totally white. His name was Cletus Ray Simpson, as that tells you. My mother was from Laredo. Well, actually from another little city around Laredo, Dora Simpson, which she likes to say, college educated Dora Simpson. Don't you forget that, college educated. Yes, mother, I know. And we weren't allowed to speak Spanish in the house because we were talking about him, and which is true. That was true. So we weren't allowed to speak it, so we didn't really speak it that much. So I didn't really learn it properly. So I get a lot of backlash from that. You know, they call me gringa and things like that. And all through lower school, elementary, junior, all that.
So
I
did you
had
get
to
in
fight.
fights? You got into fights in school?
Fist
and stuff?
fights.
Tell me about a fist fight in school that you got into.
I was having an asthma attack, and I guess this girl thought I was talking about her, but I don't know how, since I was having an asthma attack. And she just grabbed me by my hair and pulled me out in the gym, and we started fighting, and I beat the hell out of that bitch. And they arrested me and took me to juvenile, and they heard my story and gave me the money to get on a bus to go home. And I never went back to school again because they put me in handcuffs. And I never went back to school again.
So your education is
Minimal. I went to Job Corps.
And what kind of jobs have you had? What kind of jobs have you had growing up? Like, what would you say is your...
Well, when my son was young, like 1 or 2 years old, he, can I get a light? He,
Bud Light?
No, a light for my cigarette.
I know, I'm joking. I don't have a lighter.
A light from my, when my son was little, like not even 1 or 2, I used to paint houses, inside hotel rooms, the whole hotel room, mansions, whatever, I used to paint.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've had 2 major strokes at the same time, and I can't paint anymore. So there's a lot of limitations of what I can do now. But I'm still kicking and I'm still walking.
You're like badass. Like, I like the way you are. I like your vibe and the way you talk. I just met her today, here from the New Year's and stuff, with La Familia here, and she's awesome. I was like, you know what? I just have to do like a little interview podcast and all of that jazz.
Yeah.
I interview a variety of different people. You don't have to be anything. I just wanted to do this and all of that jazz.
Well, so, I'm lucky I'm here because I had the 2 strokes at the same time. Major strokes. My son said that my head blew up like a basketball. But I made it. And they didn't give me no physical therapy, so I had to learn to walk myself. I found 2 big sticks, and I started walking, and I learned to walk myself and everything.
That's good. Well, I mean, you're grooving, and I've met you earlier and stuff, so you're grooving, and it's awesome, and I dig you so much. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying, I really dig you. I love your vibe. You have that like hippie-ish kind of like. You remind me of Beth Hart, and I totally love it. Are you political? And if so, do you vote?
Oh, I vote.
Who did you vote for?
Can I say who and everything?
Yes, ma'am. Please do.
I voted for Kamala Harris. I can't stand Donald Trump. I think he is a racist. I think he is too big for his pants. I don't know how he made it to be president. I don't know what happened to people. I don't know what they were thinking when they voted for him. They thought that the economy was going to get bigger, but watch and see. It's not going to happen, people. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry to say. That's all I can say about that.
Okay. And what are your growing up? Like, what hobbies did you have? Like what was your like specialty? Like,
are you kidding me? You're not gonna believe this, but me and my friends used to party at the cemetery.
Party at the cemetery.
At the cemetery. Okay. We used to take what do you call those blankets? Those
tarps?
Those no, the sleeping bags.
Cheers.
And we'd open it, and we'd not lay on it, but sit on it and everything, and listen to At the time, believe it or not, it was Hotel California.
Nice.
Yeah, we used to party there all night.
How many kids do you have?
Drinking MD 2020.
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad
Yes.
Dog.
Yes. Mad Dog 2020. And there was what were those wines? Strawberry Hill. Remember Strawberry Hill?
We didn't drink that. We drank Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
We were intending to get fucked up.
Nice,
And we
nice.
did.
They still sell Mad Dog, like the Mad Dog, the purple,
Don't
the gray,
drink it
dude,
no
like,
more.
ugh. Dude, that's
Don't
like
drink it no more.
Everclear, or like, ugh, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
don't drink it no more, but we did drink it.
Do you drink like any kind of whiskey, wines, tequilas?
No, believe it or not, I don't drink really anymore. I drink very rarely now. You know, once every, like this is the first time I drank since
Well,
about
it's the New Year, so we're
3
enjoying
months.
ourselves.
2 or 3 months. I have health problems and stuff, so I don't drink that much. And my doctor won't let me smoke weed because I like to smoke weed. And they checked me. They put this thing in my mouth to check me for weed. So I haven't smoked weed in about 2 or 3 months. And I said tonight, fuck it. I'm going to smoke me some weed.
Nice, nice. Nowadays, weed is all mixed up with a bunch of like crap and all of that jazz. Do you remember back in the days, or I remember
Yeah.
in the days,
I
there was
don't get
piney and there was
hydro.
skunk weed, piney.
I
and
don't
skunk
get
weed.
hydro or nothing like that. I get regular weed.
Yeah, yeah. And
But
do you roll
I
your own
just-
joints and shit? Or
No,
how
I
do you do
can't do it. They were given to me. They were getting, I've only smoked a half of it. I haven't smoked any more of it. That's all I smoked was a half of it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. I mean, like,
And is my doctor gonna be pissed?
so they check you every time?
Yeah, every time you go to the doctor, they put a thing in your mouth and they check it.
Wow.
And it's gonna be, I mean, like I've been not smoking for like 3 months and now I'm fucked up. But I'm gonna tell the shit, doctor, I was depressed and shit, so I smoked. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's good. You don't take no pills like for depression and stuff. Weed is your thing to go to.
No, but I
To
do
relax.
I do take pills for depression. Yeah, I get them. I get them from a place.
Yeah, yeah.
So they do give me pills for depression and stuff like that. But I don't know why they give it to me because I don't get depression.
Well, then why do you take them?
Because they give it to me. They
No,
tell
no.
me
I can give you pills right now. Why would you take them?
because I don't want to get depressed.
But I mean, what's so depressing? I mean, like, you know, you look like you're full of life and you're
I
badass
am,
and you rock.
but I live alone, and I have a home health care worker, which stays till about 3 or 4. She's supposed to leave early, like 2 or something, but she
Yeah.
stays with me till about 3 or 4. And I got her, and then she leaves, and I'm all alone with my little Chihuahua.
Yeah,
So I'm all alone.
yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
And
do you
I
like
don't
wake
get many
up and like put
visitors.
music on? Like, do you like
Always.
open up the
Always.
windows? You know,
I
get
open
some
up the
sunlight in the house?
windows. I turn on music. I always like to listen to music when I wake up. My son got me these headphones for Christmas. So I go outside because my home health care worker doesn't like me smoking in the house. So I go outside with my house coat on and everything, and I smoke my cigarettes, and I drink my coffee, and I'm out there chilling.
Cool, cool, cool. Do you like boxing or like football?
No,
Like, you're not into like boxing, like Mike Tyson.
No,
fights
my
and,
mother
MMA?
wanted. My mother wanted a trip to Hawaii for her. She won the trip, but her and my father went to Hawaii for, I don't know, I think it was the Rose Bowl or something, but some big trip to Hawaii for a week. So my mother and father were really into football, so I really hated it because it took away time.
I'm not a
From
sports
us.
person either. Like I like, yeah, I'll see like, you know, your MMAs and all of that jazz. You know, Conor
No,
McGregor and stuff,
I
but I'm
don't
not
like.
really like a
I
football
like
and
ice skating.
ice skating. You remember with the whole what was that happened in the '90s, early '90s, the the ice skating incident with Tanya Harding and
Yeah, I saw
uh,
that.
remember the whole
Yeah, I saw
the
where
hitting
she
on the
got
knee,
hit in the
yeah,
back. I
the Tanya
saw
Harding and
that.
stuff
I
when that
saw
all that
that.
jazz happened and stuff.
Yeah, I
Dude, I mean,
saw
talk about
that.
like classic, like
I
ice
saw
skating, dude,
that. I
ice skating
saw that.
and stuff. Uh, so what else? I mean, like tell me a story. Talk to me.
I go walking usually every morning with my dog. I got a little chihuahua that has a strip of blonde hair down her back,
What's her name?
and her name is Penny because she looks like a shiny little penny. She's a beautiful, darling little thing, and she loves me so much. She's always wanting to sit with me, or if it's cold in the morning, which it never is because I always
Yeah,
keep the
yeah.
heater on, she gets into my house coat and she's up in there and she gets all in there and comfy and cozy. And she sticks her little head out and she's just right there
She's
just
kicking
looking
in.
at me.
What's your favorite holiday? Like, are you into like
My
Halloween?
favorite holiday is Christmas because I was
Your
born
birthday's
on
on
Christmas Day.
Cool. Are you into horror, like horror movies and stuff?
Yeah, because I can't. When I see the horror films, I don't see the faces because I don't see like that anymore because I'm mostly blind. So I don't
But what was your
see.
favorite horror movie growing up? Like you know your
Nah, not what you think. It was probably The Ring.
The Ring,
Was that the name of the
the
movie?
girl from the well or like
From
whatever,
the
like she came
well,
out like with her
yeah.
hair like yeah.
I didn't like The Exorcist or those kind of movies. The Exorcist, my mother cursed me with that movie. You're gonna turn into The Exorcist on that. I was like, Mom, don't be fucking around. Well, I didn't say it like that.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be like, Mom, don't be messing around.
That was a
like
scary
that.
movie. That was an ultimate scary movie.
And I
That
went
was
to
scary.
see it too.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
The Exorcist. What about Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, that scared me too, but I watched it.
That was back in the 70s, back in
Yeah.
73, and The Exorcist was back in 73, if I'm correct as well.
Yeah.
Linda Blair was only like 15 years old when she did that movie and stuff. So what else do you do? Like, what else? I mean, like, what's before I end
I
this
go
little?
walking with my dog. I watch a lot of good movies. I like to watch good movies.
Give me a good movie that you like to watch.
Well, first I'm going to tell you I like to watch General Hospital. It's a soap opera.
Oh yeah. I used to watch The Young and the Restless.
No, I watch General Hospital religiously.
You know that Rick Springfield came out in General Hospital back in the 80s and
of
stuff?
course,
Rick
I
Springfield,
know.
yeah.
Yes, like a John Stamos.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's old school, dude. Old school.
Yeah, me and my home health care worker, we watched it together. She didn't used to like the soap opera. Now she can't get enough of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Everything that's going on in the world right now with all of the, do you watch the news and stuff? Are you
Oh,
all-
yes,
yes. Tell me something about what's going on in the world right now that you're like intrigued with and stuff.
Well, tonight all the firecrackers remind me of all the bombings and things like that, overseas and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scared me, and I think I said something to a couple of people here saying that could happen here. You never know.
Yeah.
It could
And then,
happen.
we have a new presidency coming out.
Yeah,
like
you
soon
never
and
know
stuff,
what could happen. Because he's kind of nutty. He could just say, you know what? Fuck these, and then boom,
Yeah, I hear you. Who's the best president that we've ever had?
Obama.
Why?
I thought he was a good president. And I think Kamala Harris would have made a good president too.
With what? I mean, like how? I mean, just explain like how.
I think she would have cleaned up the mess that had been going on. made things better for people. Uh, the economy, I think she would have worked on that. It would have been hard. The food crisis, I think she would have worked on that. It would have been hard because, unfortunately, our president right now
is sleeping. He's asleep right now.
Yeah.
Biden's asleep right now. He's asleep.
Yeah, Biden is. He's asleep. He wasn't doing the job, unfortunately.
If you were president, what would you change? What would be one of your main things that you would do if you were elected president? What would you change in America?
I would stop giving money to the rich and give it to the people that really needed it, like people on housing and things like that. You know, get people housing, get them off the streets.
Yeah, like the homeless and stuff.
Yeah, and give them like people on Social Security, disability, a little bit more money.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, because they don't get enough. They think if they put $13 up a raise, it's something.
Yeah.
But it isn't really, because they seem to forget that we gotta buy toilet paper and paper towels and Joy liquid, and I mean all these things that we gotta buy.
Yeah.
It's substantial, detergent and all that stuff.
I hear. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you two more questions, and we're gonna end this interview here. And thank you very much for allowing the time.
You're
and all
welcome.
That jazz.
You're
okay,
welcome.
So real quick, one question before the last one. So the pandemic. How did the pandemic affect you? Not so much financially. Obviously, it affected us all financially. But how did the pandemic affect you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Did you get corona?
No.
You never got the corona?
I never got it. I got all my shots.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure to get all my shots. I said, I'm not going to get that shit. And I stayed in my house. I only had certain people in with masks because I have a nurse that comes over once a week to check on me and, do all kind of little things on me.
So but the good thing is you never got hit with the corona.
No, I never got hit with the corona.
Because with me personally, when it first started, it was very bad. People were dying left and right.
Yes,
right when it was ending, I think the third year, going in the fourth year or the third year, I ended up getting the fucking virus, dude. I ended up getting sick, but it was already very lessened. Like, it wasn't as bad, like, the hospitalized and stuff.
I
got it. It was like a regular cold flu and stuff. So
if I would have got it, I would have died because I have asthma.
Yeah, and all of your issues and stuff like that. Okay, so last question, and we're going to just wrap this up. And again, thank you very much, Linda. I'm here with Linda, speaking with her. Thank you for watching here at Grins From Below. So, Linda, throw us out with the song, girlfriend. Say a little song for us before we go out. Go us out with the song, girlfriend.
Oh,
and cheers to that.
The song would be from.
Throw us out with the song.
What's her name? I can't remember. I have short-term memory loss.
Go easy, she's you.
The lady that sings that song. Did you think that? How did she sing it?
Go old school, kid.
I can't think of it. I got short-term memory.
Alrighty.
It's the one where she sings.
Adele.
No, I can't stand Adele. I'm sorry, I can't stand Adele. And I don't like Taylor Swift either. I don't know why. I don't know why.
We're not doing Taylor Swift yet.
I don't know why. She's just not.
Yeah. Okay.
Taylor Dane. That's who I like.
Hell yeah, dude. Taylor Dane. What's that? That's we don't have to take her. No. Taylor Dane. Yes. She passed away, if I'm correct. She passed away.
No, she hasn't passed away.
Somebody better Google it. If I'm correct, she passed away. Don't get me wrong.
No.
Don't quote me on that. But okay. Taylor Dane, that song.
I watch Entertainment Tonight every night. She ain't passed away.
Taylor Dane, dude, she was that chick, dude. I hear you, but I'm trying to think. Somebody Google it.
Yeah, the
Taylor
song,
Dane.
but I can't get the song in my head either.
You have a phone.
My phone is recording. Taylor Dane. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking to the songs, but because there's plenty of songs, but I can't think of one in particular. Yeah, you're not gonna leave me, or go ahead and leave me, but you're coming back, or something like that.
Aren't they always coming back? Damn it. Where are you, motherfuckers? Hanging.
You know, when they come back, it's worse because they're worse than when they left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes.
It doesn't
Yes,
work
so
out.
sweet. We love
It
it.
doesn't work out.
Okay, so what else if we can't? Okay, since the last one you actually wasn't able to answer it, so what else can I ask you? What else can I ask you? Woman? Well, okay, so
When am I gonna find me a damn good man?
that's
what I'm looking
talking
for.
about. Girlfriend, I hear you.
I'm
I
looking
hear
for
you.
a damn good man that
Looking
likes
for me.
rock and roll. I got a stereo and everything. Hotel California, but my grandchildren messed that up because their mom wouldn't take care of them. But I
She's
got
too
a
cool.
lot of music, a lot of albums,
Yeah.
a stereo and everything, and I like a nice, good, sorry not to be prejudiced, but a English speaking man, so I could talk to him, communicate, and
Dude, I
that
hear
likes
you.
to party, but not all the damn time, you know.
Yeah, dude, I hear you. It's some good old loving, like a man who
Yeah.
gets his hands dirty, who has dirt underneath your nails.
Well, they don't gotta have dirt under their nails.
but
They can have a job.
Yeah, that includes some dirt, okay, a mechanic or something. But you know what I'm
No, no mechanics. No, just a guy that has a regular job is cool for me. 9 to 5, that's cool for me. And I cook good too. Let me tell you, I shouldn't even be cooking, but I cook good.
What's your favorite meal to cook? Or what's your specialty?
It's an Italian meal. I can't say it. I have to say, you put some shrimp in it, you put some oysters in it, you put this in it and that in it and that in it, and mix it all around, and some green onions and everything, and it comes out.
And that'll get the man to fall in love.
Well, for me it would, but I can't find any that speak English, and I can't speak a lot of Spanish, so it's like, it's just not gonna work.
I hear you.
It's
Okay,
like-
so we're
it's
gonna
not
end
gonna
it off, and
work.
we're looking for a man. We're looking for a man who can take care of some business.
And likes American food too.
Yes. That being said, any last words, Linda? Any last words? I'm concluding this interview. Thank you very much. You fucking rock. Any last words, kiddo?
Man, I love my kid and my family, man. I really do. I got a good kid. Takes care of me when he wants to. That's the truth. Takes care of me. He ain't with me right now. Do you see him? Do you see my kid? No, because he's across the river in Mexico partying with some Mexican people that I don't understand. So I didn't go. But I'm here with my 2 grandsons, so I'm a happy bitch.
Nice, nice. That being said, let's do a cheers, and then we're gonna conclude this. Thank you very much, Linda. Ow, what's going on downtown? Thank you very much for this interview. And you rock. Whoa.
You rock too.
Grazie.